When the drums of truth are beaten, even the deaf can feel the vibration. Captain Ibrahim Traore has once again delivered a bold and heartwarming speech during his visit to the science students of Burkina Faso. I don't know about others, but when I listen to him, I don't feel like I'm watching politics. I feel like I'm hearing the cry and the hope of Africa itself. It is as if he is speaking everything we have always wanted to say, but never had the chance to. Pure truth, spoken with courage, spoken without fear. Take your time and listen to the life-changing words of Captain Ibrahim Traore.
It is truly a pleasure for me this morning to take part in this special day dedicated to academic excellence. I would like to extend my sincere congratulations to all the deserving award winners, both the dedicated students and the inspiring teachers, and encourage you to steadfastly keep up the important fight you are so admirably leading. This truly is a very special and significant day for each and every one of you, a momentous occasion that certainly rewards your hard work and merit, of course, but it is also a profound and important call to continue to keep striving and pushing forward. The situation of our nation means that everyone at their own level, no matter where they are or what they do, must fight for the survival of our homeland. And I think this is the right moment for me to pay a heartfelt tribute to all the sons and daughters of the nation who fight day and night against all odds, in the rain and under the sun, so that we can live, so that the children of our country can know peace. Let us therefore pay tribute to our brave FDS and VDP fighters who are currently on the front lines and who continue to stand strong in the face of imperialism and all its manifestations. I would like us to take a minute to pray for them so that God may protect them. Thank you very much for your continued support and invaluable assistance. Your dedication and hard work are truly appreciated, and we are incredibly grateful for everything you have done. Your efforts have made a significant and positive impact, and we extend our sincerest thanks for your unwavering commitment. This particular day is indeed very special, and it should call us to greater responsibility, more patriotism, and more love for one another. Today, we are in the midst of a revolution, but a revolution cannot be carried out without a valuable human resource. And when we speak of a valuable and competent human resource, we are talking about education. That is why we place great importance on education, but above all, on excellence in education. Once again, I congratulate you on the diploma you have just earned. And for academics and professionals, for some of you, my dear teachers who accompany these children every day, I thank you from the bottom of my heart for all the hard work you have done. Children now spend more time with their teachers than with their parents. You are not only the ones who impart knowledge, but also those who help to educate them. And I would like, in addition to your role of imparting knowledge, that you do not wait for us to impose or create a program of civic or patriotic instruction. You should take the initiative to incorporate these values into your daily routine from now on. Every day, taking 30 minutes or an hour of your time to teach children love for their country, love for others, solidarity, integrity, patriotism, in short, all the values our ancestors passed down to us, would be a great asset for these younger generations. We cannot wage the fight against imperialism and its manifestations without a youth that is alert, aware of the current challenges, and understands why our land is under threat and why we must fight to survive. We are counting on you to continue this struggle and to keep enriching the school curricula so that these young people with you can become the true and good citizens of tomorrow that we seek. Certainly, we have initiated many programs such as the Patriotic Immersion with the Bachelares this year, but this is a program that will be extended to all high schools and even to primary schools. Because we want you to be able to understand the situation of your country, the situation of the world, and to be able to fight to liberate your country and ensure that Burkina Faso shines and becomes a model. We will continue to give everything we have so that education in Burkina Faso becomes a shining star and so that you can serve your nation worthily and live in peace. Having diplomas is certainly good and highly beneficial, but I would also like to address some additional and significant topics that are an integral part of the overarching theme of your day-to-day, notably the crucial issue of patriotic commitment and the profound question of, sovereignty, I would say. Because endogeneity, the endogenous development we talk about, is about sovereignty. These two words and these two concepts are very important. Let's start with patriotic commitment. Today you are the best students in Burkina Faso. I want you to understand that some of you may get scholarships to go abroad to continue your studies, while others will continue here. But for your commitment, for your homeland, it should be that from now on, you no longer receive scholarships to go serve other countries. You must come back to serve your homeland no matter the circumstances. Certainly one could say that in the past we didn't pay much attention to our elites, but I believe that out of a sense of patriotism, you must return and serve your country. It's not because elsewhere you are offered better salaries or better living conditions that you should abandon your homeland. No one will come and change Burkina Faso in your place. So no matter where you go, if you have knowledge, come back and serve your country. We are also working to ensure that the conditions offered to you elsewhere can be found here, so that you can give your best and so that your family members, your loved ones, your fellow citizens can benefit from the fruits of your intelligence. This is part of patriotic commitment. Beyond all that, you must be committed, firmly committed to defending the cause of your homeland, to being good citizens, to setting an example. Wherever you go, whether in Burkina or elsewhere, you must be able to identify yourself because you are Burkinabe. And you must identify yourself through positive values. That too is commitment, projecting a positive image of Burkina Faso abroad through your behavior, which everyone should admire. You must commit yourself to defending your homeland. As I said earlier, it's not just about taking up arms, it's about taking action. Today, our society is used to considering only diplomas or training when hiring people, the CV. But we are working to change that. Very soon, we should be asking people what they can do, not what diploma they have. That is what matters most. I am very happy to see that a multitude of promising fields are opening up in Burkina Faso. Recently, the Ministry of Higher Education meticulously developed the comprehensive university map and even thoroughly reorganized all the various fields of study. And you must continue to broaden the learning base significantly. But one thing is clear, we must not deceive ourselves either. We have conducted an analysis, a diagnosis of our educational system. And I'm going to tell you something. This year, I asked the Minister of Secondary Education, who is here today, for several statistics. Statistics of various kinds which I took the time to analyze. I understood that if we want to develop on our own, as your term suggests, endogenous development, we must be able to create. Material. What do I mean by that? This year, when you look at the statistics, we have a much higher percentage of literary baccalaureates than scientific ones. And here, we have a problem, a serious problem. Literary baccalaureates are good, very good, because we can't understand the world without you. All those who talk about geopolitics, who analyze global geopolitics and help citizens understand the world, are generally those with scientific baccalaureates. All those who study society, these literary baccalaureates, are all those who study society, sociology, philosophy. We need them so that young people can understand the world, so that we can understand our society, so that we can know our history, and all of that is very good. All those who talk about rights, in fact, that's the literary baccalaureate. It's not that there are no jobs for those with a literary baccalaureate, but it shouldn't outnumber the scientific baccalaureate. Why do I say this? The world of science is the reality of facts. What can you do today without science? First of all, to be healthy here, we all need doctors. They are true scientists. This morning, or throughout your entire schooling, you traveled to school. Maybe some of you rode your bikes, others took motorcycles. That's mechanics. That's science. The asphalt, the dark, sticky tar we frequently drive on, that is science. The beautiful streets we see here and there, that's civil engineering, that's science. Everyone eats. To farm, you need to be scientific because the chemical fertilizer you put on your crops, that's chemistry. To process our raw materials, we need to know chemistry, physics, and even mechanics. We want to industrialize, and that means machines. So, in our everyday lives, we consistently live with the profound and undeniable need for a truly scientific mindset. Consider, for instance, the very textiles we choose to wear today. While it is certainly true that the invaluable work of the local craftsmen is being actively promoted and celebrated, many of you have undoubtedly worn imported garments, meticulously woven elsewhere by sophisticated machines that were themselves conceived, designed, and manufactured by brilliant scientists and engineers.